Right, what I'm going to show you now is how to fit the Rotax suspension frame onto the Rotax engine. While we do that, we also fit the air guide baffle. This baffle is what ducts the cool air in over the cylinders of the engine to keep the engine cool. Some other parts that you'll need is some little M3 bolts, M3 by 35 bolts. These are torqued to 35 Newton meters. So one of the most important things, one of the most important tools you need is a torque wrench, which must be able to go up to 35 Newton meters. You need various other tools, but we'll go through that later. So let's start off by taking the suspension frame and the engine out of their boxes. The way to open these boxes is to just bend these little tabs up, and then once you've bent them all straight up, you can lift the lid of the box. In the engine box you'll find 4 different items. The document pack, which is your manuals and your warranty card, etc. A few bits and pieces, rectifier regulators in here, your relays in here, and a toolkit. Stickers, and this is your oil tank. And now we take the plastic off the engine and unbolt it from the base. There are 4 M10 nuts holding the engine and bolting it down to the base of the box. So you need to undo those first, and then you can lift the whole engine out. Right, so to unbolt the engine from the base, we need to undo 4 M10 bolts. It's a 17mm spanner. To undo the 4 bolts, you actually have to hold the bolt underneath the base tight, and then just take the nuts off. So there's 4 nut suckers that you take off, and now the engine's loose and you can lift it out. Okay, so we're going to take the engine out the box. Best place to pick it up is on the cylinders, on the cylinder heads. Like we've got it. Put it on the table. First thing we do is we take off both carburetors. To do that, we undo the little tension spring there. We undo the clamp over here, like that. Doesn't have to come off completely, just nice and loose. Pull the carburetor off. Carburetor's off. Put it down very carefully. And what we do now is we close off this inlet. We close off this inlet. It's very important to remember that we pull whatever we've put in here out before we put the carburetor on, otherwise that's going to be a mess.